Hello my friends, welcome to my new channel. Let's enjoy the highlights of the matchup between the new roster of Talon Esports vs Oasis Gaming. The winner move on to the lower final, while the loser is eliminated.
Talon starts off the attack. Governor peeks out towards Garage for Savvy 8K. He awaits for contact. And
does have the turret, but that's just too much meat to handle. No one's going to be at the back of the C site, and that's going to be a clean take here from Talon. Paranoia's going to be thrown out. Markyyy looking for some opportune moments here. Might be able to do some damage, and he does. Gets the second pick. They've already stopped the plant on the spike, and it's going to be the retake here for Talon. Try to re-encompass this C. Big flank coming into Crws, leaving Draxiimov to himself, but JitboyS waiting from C long.
he's the one in a power position right now. But the tag into the Stinger kill. Governor takes advantage of the damage by Ban. And from this point on, they pick up a rifle, they go towards that A site. And Oasis, they're going to struggle with the retake right now. They only have 3 rifles. They still have an up in hand. And it's the perfect site for Talon to go on.
They can't really stop any of the plants here. Deep lurk coming in from JitboyS. Crws finds another one through Heaven. Markyyy trying to keep the operator in his hand. It will get fumbled away, excuse me. Savvy. Oh my god, he's trying to hold on to his upper dear life. The flash is there. Gets back into the corner. No more flashes for Ban here. I mean, this is a bonus round for Talon, so they could take their sweet time. They already know where Savvy is. And he's holding one in front, but he doesn't know Lenny's coming in for the flank as well.
Yeah, the stun's there too, just for Lenny to get the catch if he retreats. Savvy 8K holding his ground, gets the 3K along the way. Lenny, though, still unspotted, unseen, unheard. Eventually, Savvy checks the corner out, but it's little too late. They're on sheriffs here, playing the eco, stacking up the garage, sure, but Talon avoiding them well so far.
This is, again, Talon just putting themselves in a site where one-dimensional. Oasis, though, that's a huge push. They actually also find the spike. Gonna keep pressuring here, catching little by little, bit by bit. Governor alone. He's gonna have to wait for JitboyS, but JitboyS a little bit too far, and he tries to go for the heroic plays. And that turret actually spots out JitboyS. Now they know. And Oasis out of nowhere with a thrifty round.
Still Talon though, priming the dash, trying to play the entry. Governor, trying to get in there. Savvy 8K watching the backside as much as possible. But Talon, they're going to be able to get the plant going now. Lenny putting that one down. JitboyS also catching out Wild Oreo alert. And JitboyS gets it done again. Super JitboyS banned on the board. And Markyyy, sure, the op shot connects onto the target. But Oasis Gaming, they have been bamboozled yet again by Talon.
They have setups to kind of switch the tempo. Oh! Rolling Thunder too. They're chasing him down.
Yeah, they push him back, and as of right now, Oasis Gaming, they're on the advanced band, though, ready to catch Wild Oreo. Mid-transition, KellyS makes the trade work. The fault line here, Oasis had enough, and they want to push Talon to the absolute limit. It does lead now to Markyyy to receive. He is ready to get the catch onto Garage, but the rest of Talon, they take the Garage angle still, instead of going into long. Draxi able to spot that Governor. Here he comes with the From the Shadows, commits into it, and Governor is not ready for him to come his way. Oasis now, they went for the assault, they decided to play the offense, and it has panned out so far.
Last 2 players remaining. Lenny's gonna be pretty much
Spike down.
Exhausted of options. And Crws has been a tricky one. There's been somebody that has played that clutch very multiple times, but this time it's not gonna work out.
And if Talon gets a sight, they have a good chance at this. They still have the Rolling Thunder in the hands of Ban. KellyS, though, keeping anyone from trying to peer into window at bay. The plant, though, goes down. Governor able to set that one up. And Talon, do they dare push even deeper? Answer is yes. It's over onto the CT side though, and because of it, Oasis play into Link. Crws with the catch from behind. It's already advantage here for Talon. Wildor able to equalize after the catch onto Crws, and onto the side we go again. 3v3 for the time being. And Cloudburst now to go for the cover. Markyyy gets in there, has the blades in hand. The updraft now into play, but he misses wildly, and Talon's the one who sets the medium of control. Draxi though sees them lined on up. There's the smoke. JitboyS from afar. That's a Marshall shot onto the head. JitboyS, can he actually catch him in the act? Turret into play, and Draxi shoots the turret rather than JitboyS. The clutch from JitboyS yet again. Talon take that one.
Hopefully fend off that 3-man push. Markyyy here with the operator once again. Governor spots it, wants the challenge. Markyyy whips.
No way,
but there's
bro.
authority in play.
I was sick.
Oh, but lenne down this Fury also for the cover, and eventually, just the time that Talon was able gives them enough space to work with. It gives lenne enough precision to line things up. And Crws also taking the high ground away. Unfortunate for Markyyy. He missed with the operator, hit with the shorty. And now Savvy 8K, he's waiting for the smoke to drop. Timing though works out for Crws instead. He's more prepared for it. Everything left to Draxi now. And lenne, does he see it coming? Draxi staying silent for the time being. And there you go, opportunity knocks! But Draxi can only answer to one of them. They actually take this site, and it's absolutely free. They throw the paranoia just for good measure. Oasis is going to be able to get the plant going, and it's actually towards the backside right now. So, seems like the plan for Oasis. Play into Link and move on forward. JitboyS though holds Garage steady, and this is gonna be a pressure point the Oasis needs to alleviate sooner rather than later. lenne though catching Markyyy, who backs off away. The timing works out so well for Talon. The fact that there's still that pressure from the Garage gives him the advantage, and lenne right now reading the opposition like a book. 2 for lenne already. Draxi able to contend, but through the wall even. It's the lenne show, and take a bow lenne as he gets 4 for this pistol.
Yeah, they have the push here right now on the A site. And
Into the paranoia?
aren't faced by it.
It's not gonna work out too well for them. Markyyy already gone to ban. JitboyS is there too, and Talon, they set up a firing squad, and they execute Oasis. Draxi, sure, he has the fight back, but the writing was on the wall.
No one usually plays around that bend, and they kind of utilize it quite well. Hunter's Fury very early.
Oh, and Governor just keeping the pressure on. Markyy's already gone
okay,
immediately.
nice cover,
Kelly
man.
S also found. And just Talon, that buddy system, you always have one to help out Governor in a pinch. Ban prepared, Ban so quick at it, and just the response time for Talon, just an astronomical difference compared to Oasis.
Right here.
3 players remaining. Draxi does have an ultimate, but he could try to go for an aggressive pinch here, right? Maybe bank on the fact that no one's holding Heaven. They're going to be playing the much safer route of having to at least use the drone here. Shroud step for Draxi so he doesn't get punished heavily by... Ooh, oh my god. Crws is going to be by himself. Tries to reposition. Can he find him? Savvy does. An opening comes alive here for Oasis. They're tucking tail, running straight to the C site, but JitboyS is here.
Yeah, here we go again. Another contender to the plate. JitboyS that taps from the shadows. Draxi decides to commit onto it, and because of it, JitboyS knows exactly where they all are. It's over. It's done. It's Talon to take map 1.
14-5, man.
Yeah, there's a lot of comfort right now here for Oasis Gaming, that's for sure. The map checks out, the comp checks out, but can they actually check out versus Talon Esports? That's the big test. lenne already getting the plant going. Savvy 8K hears it, backs away, gets into cover away from Waterfall. Moves back to spawn, into the pillar versus Governor, but Talon unrelenting to keep the push going. Ban able to get that takedown, and exactly again, Ban and Governor, a package deal from what we've seen so far. Paranoia is the play, Wildor making his way towards Spike, and he's already on defuse shoot. The Markyyy though with the advance, lenne falls, Kelly S gonna be around as well, and Oasis Gaming fighting on back, making it 3v3, but it doesn't matter. Wild Oreo, he just sticked it where the sun don't shine, and Oasis will take this pistol, even though Governor gets that last kill. It's like they relocated from Haven, right? But in essence, that was just the anti-eco. Now the test is here, and Kelly. Governor is already caught by the alarm bells. Kelly, yes, gets 2 before he's felled. It's toxic screen. And he up for Oasis now. Markyyy using that to play on an off angle, but look at the counter from Talon. This is such a good top stream from Ban. It does drop, and eventually Markyyy does surprise him. You can see the effort to actually advance, but in any case, Oasis Gaming now making it 3v1. A perfect chance to try and go for the bonus. Crws, the only one who can put a stop to it. He swings on by, trying to make it towards 3, but no, Wild Oreo is firmly planted. Yeah, you have to respect LES. He has just been one of the biggest pickups from Oasis Gaming in the PH scene. Talon though, ready yet again. Love the quick execute here from Talon. They also take upper away, but Markyyy is by the stairs here. The wide swing from Governor beats Markyyy now, and a rifle up for grabs here for Talon to work with. LES though slowed down by the Trailblazer and the Seeker. Showstopper into play, doesn't get the connection, and Talon set up such a strong trap. Here comes Wild Oreo though, no fear to peek up close. Crws though with 3, Crws with 4 with a stinger of all things, and Talon, they just go for the blitz, and they will take this round.
They planted it on safe rather than default, but it didn't really matter as much. Okay, big fight on
LES here, top on away. LES! The connections again from Kelly. This does keep Talon at 3 for the time being. Also, the spike out in the open from the shadows though to pick it up. A good call from Crws to play it a bit more safe. And rather than force the issue towards A, they're trying to get through the labyrinth of Wild Oreo. The doorway opens though. Wild Oreo, he's being baited to actually peek on it. JitboyS, he knew he could come in close and get that kill. Such a smart play from JitboyS, honestly. Talon right now making it 3v3. And the jump peek from JitboyS, expecting the waterfall connection. And exactly that, JitboyS with another read. Crws though, he's in danger because of the TP. LES on board, but JitboyS with another one. He's providing so much here for Talon right now. It's all left to Markyyy in a 1v2. Smoke though dissipates. Markyyy trying to stay in the waterway. Get a bit of cover. But Ban's ready for this one. Ban though hit by Markyyy now. And in the 1v1, JitboyS has done everything for Talon in this round. Can he give one more kill for their win? That's time. Taking Markyyy into the bend, but sees the back of JitboyS, and Oasis navigate those waterways.
Draxi's just trying to get some information here. They're hearing the jump, so I don't know if they're just gonna wait for him to jump in sequence and just get tagged like that. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. They've done the damage, and Talon wisely looking into A this time around, assuming the assumption that Oasis is watching out for B instead. It's free real estate now with the Viper Spit online. Lenne gonna be able to put that plant down as well, trying to build the Seekers as soon as possible. Look at Talon, they have such a good post plant if ever. They have the lockdown available, and they are gonna use it right here, right now. Kelly is still pressing the issue. He's on side, ready to fight. Ban with a fine onto Draxi. Kelly is through the smoke with another one, but does he expect JitboyS there? Absolutely not. It's 3v3 though, as the rest of Oasis will respect the pits. Savvy 8K, working on the round though. Markyyy finding Ban. Here comes Lenne! Oh, that was getting very close. But Savvy 8K versus JitboyS. The battle of the kill choice. Look in the mirror though, Savvy, because JitboyS is there to shatter you. They're waiting to see if JitboyS can actually get in there. Wild Oreo. Oh, it's dangerous. 6 HP, and he has to back away because of it.
Man. And that was JitboyS too, just having a Spectre, forcing back Wild Oreo. Firepower, a lot more here.
Spike planted.
Plan on the spike will be set for Mound. No pop shots will be found by LES. He doesn't have the boom boom pows anymore to burst into the site. But Talon not really leaving it. They're 4 stacked here. Only one JitboyS gonna be holding the lurk. Here comes the flash. They're fighting in, and they're using Markyy's blind to full fruition. 2 versus 2, but no, never mind. Ban finds one. X's out into Mound, and LES, he's got his work cut out for him. He needs to find one first, but Ban denies.
Yeah, he went for that sap, but Ban just does not flinch.
There's any KJ traps lying around. Should be aware of it. There's the scan on with the From the Shadows, spots out the tree, and here comes Ban, or excuse me, Governor finds 2, Showstopper as well as the spray transfer.
Yeah, beautiful entry there from Talon yet again. Governor providing value with the spaces he makes, and
JitboyS?
confidence from Talon right now.
God, go out, my friend.
It is an eco for Oasis. Markyyy though, finding JitboyS has had enough of that lurk. There's so much work cut out here for Oasis Gaming right now. And with the Trailblazer and the Paranoia used to try and clear out the closer angles of the sites, now they realize Talon playing away into tree. That's the call. LES with a tap though. Governor getting get blinded there by Markyyy, and Markyyy finding Crws along the way. Here comes Draxiimov now on defuse duty. He's got it halfway. Can he get away with it? It might actually work out for Oasis. And LES covering Showstopper. There's just no way in. Oasis shut the door on Talon with the thrifty.
Positions where they can really hurt that A side.
Oh, the paranoia though perfect, and LES able to take advantage of that fact. Counter paranoia. It's just not going to be enough, though, to get the catch going. And Oasis Gaming, they retreat with a single head as their bounty. So a good start here for Oasis Gaming. The lockdown going to be the answer here for Talon, though. And they're just waiting now for the opportunity to strike it to B. The utility, though, in the way. Just waiting to see if Savvy is going to pop that anytime soon.
Slowly creeping up their way right now. Nanoswarm does give a bit of solace, but Drax is about to push up onto this one. Two players holding the angle here. Talon need to push forward, but here comes Oasis for the punish pinch. And it's all down to Crws. But this time, he's not going to get the same impact he had before. No Nanoswarm to stop them from coming in. Just the turret maybe. And Savvy actually throws out his own Nano just to maybe break Util right in front of him. Oh, Governor's been pocketed into the corner here. Draxi flashes through. Is he aware? Yes, he is. Lenny does trade 1 for 1, but Tux takes some pretty substantial damage. Got to back away for the moment. They do at least make Oasis just a little bit. He is 10 HP. Man is living on the edge.
He is just walking on a tightrope. Ban! Some pretty tight shots onto Wild Oreo. Beautiful precision to get the connection. LES though hit by the Trailblazer now. And Lenny, still no fear whatsoever. He was willing to put his life at risk by getting that intel. Boombot now allows Oasis Gaming to push into Waterfall, but it's not going to be as deep as LES would like. The plant goes down. Markyyy adjusting right behind the safe pillar. So an interesting call here for Oasis. Hall is going to be so important right now for Oasis Gaming, and because of it, Talon will take advantage. JitboyS catching out LES. It's 4v2 immediately. Draxi though under the rest. Markyyy saves him for the first onslaught, but how about the second? How about the numbers? Markyyy needs to deal with them all. He's got it 3, he's got it 4, and he's got it the clutch.
That was beautiful, my
Markyyy
friend.
provides, and
Nice
Markyyy delivers. Oasis will still take the pistol. And now, Oasis Gaming, a big chance for them to play the anti-eco. Talon though, you love the positions with the staff. And Lenny providing so much damage with the classic. Choices need to be made by Oasis, but eventually he'll catch out 2 of them. 3v2, Oasis Gaming at least still keeping Rubble in check, but Talon Esports, they made them work for it. And Crws is just limping away with his, what, 1 HP right now.
Yeah, literally 1 HP. Now Oasis just making sure no more follow-up shenanigans right now from Talon. The wall is up. Crws actually went the other way here. And he's going to be trying to open things up. The door, rather Link, is not open. Oh, it's the bait!
No.
The flash is there! And Crws!
Oh my god, Crws. Holy shit, bro. Oh my god.
Classic. And look at where the other
30 seconds left.
I have no
He's not gonna know about
idea.
this.
Has no idea.
He made noise.
Ben?
He made the tap and ban! Ban! Classic is all you need!
20 kills on the man.
Yeah, LES provides the frags, and he is the biggest threat that Talon Esports needs to get rid of. And Lenny does exactly that.
And he killed Lenny.
LES still brings Lenny to the grave with him.
Even
after
that, bro.
The pain shells and the utility connects. Oasis Gaming, though, because of that sacrifice, they still have a position towards Mound. Governor, on the other hand, holding the longer angle towards Bend. And you also have Crws for cover from the high ground, so Oasis need to be very wary. Crws actually going to go first contact, gives the chance for Governor to swing on in, but Markyyy has been watching that angle. Seeker's now out, Oasis gets the intel, and Talon will have to try and go for the retake now.
They do have Savvy holding the lurk for here. Olorio quickly puts, as well as sets up his snake bite on Waterfall. They already know where Ban is. There's no support for
Benhouse.
Wild Ori at the moment, so Ban's gonna have to try to beat him out, but that's not gonna happen here. Now we're left with JitboyS, who somehow manages to get through on Waterfall. but there's too many angles.
Talon are so good at these scenarios where they're gonna just anchor down onto the site that their opponent is forced on. And right now, you can see the example. Trailblazer for the stall. Lenne, he's holding here. Oh, but he still gets hit by KeleS, the showstopper. JitboyS trying to get a transit. Markyyy falls. Talon now prepared for everything and anything. And they will take this round. Preparation is set. Talon is a go. You'd think that the Oasis would have a chance to maybe run away with the scoreline. Talon has done such a good job of trying to even up the odds as much as possible. Here comes the Viper Spit though. Nanoswarm actually providing a bit of damage towards Ban, and because of it, Oasis Gaming, they're gonna go in to get one. JitboyS answers back though, and now the Detain doesn't get anything. Ban's still around here, keeping the Viper Spit up. He's just trying to inflate the chance here for Talon right now, but Ban spotted out by Draxi. Oasis Gaming, eagle-eyed in this moment. Can be able to get this A site, sure, but can Talon respond in kind already? Crws and Governor trying to set something up from the shadows for the intel. Showstopper is the one you have to watch out for, and Governor is the spectacle. He gets two, but the job's not done. Crws is there to catch the final member, and Talon are one away from tying it up yet again.
They're 4-stack outside B here. This is some take. Oh boy, they're gonna push this. They don't even care. KeleS picks up 2.
Look, a snake fight does not dissuade Oasis Gaming. They think of it as a suggestion,
not
really prevention. But Talon Esports right now ready to backstage Oasis away from that B side here. It's 2v2 though, the doorway yet again opening up opportunity here for Talon. Savvy AK though on such a long journey. The turret making a bit of noise. Governor will break it, but he does not really know yet that Savvy AK's around. The flash instead confirming where Draxi's at. The satchels to get in, and Savvy trying to play with his time, biding his moments. Lenne has already catched out Draxi. Savvy equalizes 1v1 yet again. Governor, can he actually clutch this? The Nanoswarm doesn't get the connection onto the spike. Governor tried to go for the defuse, but Savvy AK, he was ready for the shot. He still plays the clutch well, and Oasis make it to 11. Wilder is just waiting for someone to come his way, but Crws, oh, he's gonna check it. He has a Bucky. Wilder's angle is good for at least. If the smoke dissipates and Crws is peeking, he's in danger. And now the paranoia is gonna be the play. The swing out though, not gonna come from JitboyS. Crws, he's doing it again. Azurai. But while all this happens, it's a big ploy. It's a big distraction. Wild Oreo is the one we're watching. But look at the Oasis now. They made their way towards C. Bando has a gun, but cannot gun down anyone. And the site's taken by Oasis.
Spike planted.
Turrets deactivated on B. Now it's live, awake, and enthusiastic. If ever Crws tries to push through that, should be able to spot him. Trying to go for the flank with the Bucky, so that's not going to happen anytime soon. Realistically, this is a 2 versus 5. Unless Crws can pick up himself up a rifle. JitboyS does find the first pick, though. Everyone else trying to go for C long. Have to wait for those Nanoswarms to start going down. Then they're going to start pushing in. Still, this is active trades in the favor of Talon and JitboyS. He's had enough. Let me push through, Captain. I've got this for you. And the double kill already right in their face. Crws, though, gonna get spotted. The Killjoy lockdown expended, and it actually blew up in the face of Talon.
Oasis Gaming, they're one away from tying the series. Talon with a Hail Mary. But Lenne, you just gotta say your prayers instead. Savvy gets on the board. The showstopper is avoided by Talon, sure. But the Oasis are still here, ready to fight. The doorway opens. You have to watch out for JitboyS right now. He's on the opposite end of Mound. Does Draxi have an inkling of an idea that he's around this corner? Draxi wants to check it. Draxi wants to see it. And Draxi does so. So 5v3. And looking likely to be a possible C. But with a doorway, another option here for Oasis. They're transiting it now towards the B site where Ban awaits.
You should
Talon, yo, bro.
Options. Be able to go that other direction. Ban does have both of his snake bites here. So he's trying to play it as close as possible. Oh, he's gonna get tagged. Actually does not get detained, so he does have some firepower right here. Governor throws the nade. Is it enough to actually get the punish? Absolutely not, and this still works in the favor of Oasis. KeleS does get spotted. Governor does push them back. Looking at Oasis, they're a little bit far, but that spike planted, the positioning should be workable by Oasis here.
Yeah, Paranoid play too in Oasis Gaming. We got the intel thanks to Markyyy, but would it actually be enough? So Talon trying to scramble off the side to Snake by buying time, and Markyyy, look at the position he's playing here on upper. Again, center stage gonna be the call. Crws though with the connection. 2v2 for now. Oasis Gaming looking for the timing with the swing. Does Draxi get it done though? Governor protects his teammate, and Talon now. A fuse has been lit, but they defuse it.
This is do or die. We either go to OT or game 3.
I like
Ben?
And
that.
as you mentioned,
This is aggressive, bro.
and as you mentioned, there's
Really?
a lot more boom pow pow here from
Oh
Talon
my-
Esports. And Governor
It's the
moves
go-to.
up the right direction. 2 kills with the showstopper.
He's just in the corner. They're still escaping Governor there. And while Wild Oreo shuts down the Raze's onslaught, the damage has been done. And Oasis Gaming, they were cornered like rats and fumigated as such, unfortunately. Talon, on the other hand, they have repositioned towards B. They're confident to play a retake game if ever it's elsewhere. And look who's the one getting the intel again. Crws. He's jump peeking the same way Draxiimov has done throughout the game. But the From the Shadows is the bigger deal. If ever they need a quick little rotation, Crws is on it. If they need intel, Crws is on it. And you said it yourself, Asarai. They heard already Oasis going for A. Boombot also. Now to try and find that intel. Wild Oreo though, perhaps reading distance with the rest of Talon on the other side of the wall. The drop down though from Lenny and Ban. It's Talon now wiping the slate clean, and we go to overtime.
Valorio's been good at C site. He does have the shirt to kind of help him out. There's a quick little flash. Snakebite gives him a little bit of leeway, but those paranoias really do hurt
Bad, bro.
the economy here, the life economy of Oasis, as 2 have been dropped down already. Markyyy trying to make some heroic plays, has to go back first, as he understands a 3 versus 5 on this retake. Has a trailblazer. Try to clear up the corner here, but everybody from Talon is now marching back onto Mound. Governor has an operator on attack. How does this work out? We'll see. Again, numbers still favoring hard Talon.
Yeah, Trailblazer also gets defined.
Go this.
Yes, so here by the bend. Looks for the spray down by the boxes, but just gets no one whatsoever. Talon doing damage.
was
Lenny
that?
with a stellar shot, and Lenny with 4 for the round. Leading that charge, allowing the rest of Talon to follow suit. Now, it's Talon on series points. Oasis won their last chances, if not their last chance if they lose this here. The doorway opens, making a bit of that noise. But Talon, we've seen that this is a squad that is just absolutely unflinching. The tenacity of Talon is just so resolute. Keliesto ready now with the pain chills. Oasis Gaming want the push, the paranoia. Too late to save Lenny there. And Crws also absolutely in danger. Oasis, they've carved a path of distraction towards A. Markyyy even finding Governor after the kill on the Savvy. So it's 4v2. Putting their hopes onto the round. JitboyS though might be the one to break it. Kelly's keeping everything in check. And now the showstopper is there to try and find that one final target. Ban. He's playing sneaky here, Asarai, but he's spotted. He's just dead to Riot. Kelly's with a quad of his own. And we go again to another OT. This is a little bit concerning though for Oasis Gaming. Do they just send all their forces towards A right now? When Talon Esports...
They are scrabbling, dude.
Yeah, they are scrambling it because they're making this noise towards door. Look at Talon! Here we go again! The further hole is open. The doorway allows them to transit towards B. But luckily for Oasis, they still have Savvy as well as Wild Oreo posted up in some good spots. They have to back away though because of the utility, and Talon now taking this one away from Oasis. But Draxi has found Lenny along the way. That's a big threat gone already. 5v4. It's Kelly and Draxi. Wants to try and push on in. Waldor though providing the damage. He's got a double kill for himself. Here comes Kelly S to advance in. Savvy though getting the job done with his angle. JitboyS, sure, he tries to fight, but there's no way that he can handle all those numbers. And while Talon found the open door, Oasis just bringing in the shutters instead. They're the ones back on map point here.
Well, he has been one of the off players before as well for Oasis when he was playing as the duelist. Oh, that is
my
a
God.
very,
Holy
very quick
shit,
charge.
Kelly's.
They don't even need Savvy to get that first pick. Actually, he did.
It is on fire, bro.
Never mind.
But it's over.
Damn, what a round.
Looking
What a way to close the game.
Unless JitboyS gives us the clutch of the century.
Yeah.
This is
1 to
Oasis
5, bro.
Gaming saying
Good
we
luck.
go to a decider. And this is what I've been talking about. you
And they lowball
contact
you.
Oasis that early on, you have to win those firefights or else you're in danger. JitboyS though, an incredible shutdown onto the showstopper. Hold your applause because Savvy 8K will take a bow. Oasis Gaming, they win it in overtime and we go to a map number 3 again.
Did you just see Savvy like rip off his headset? Talon have done a job of just not making any noise whatsoever. Now Kelly, now he sees it, waits for it, and
Nice
what a
shot.
shot on the JitboyS to get things started.
Beautiful pick from
Nice
Oasis
making
Gaming,
him
but
scared
they
me,
do
bro.
give up the site along the way. The retake, though, looking very viable if the forces coming in from mid can get the value and flush out Talon. Crws already has to back on way thanks to those sheer numbers. Dash on in from Markyyy as well, clearing out the corners as much as possible. Draxi, though, and Kelly S looking for opportunity. Fragment.
Nice shot,
keeping Kelly
Draxi.
S vulnerable. Lenny takes advantage, but the Oasis have the numbers now. 4v2, they move at the speedway. They're clearing out Crws well, and into the corner. Lenny trying to fight, but Lenny will die in that instance. Oasis hyped up and winning this pistol.
Are they gonna try to do the flash and dash on mid? Looks like it's gonna be the case. No one will get spotted. Smoke to cover Markyy's exit. And at least now they know it's not going to be that B side push. But immediately Talon actually go for the A side, but they're scrambling here as Oasis very prepared for the oncoming onslaught.
Exactly, it's not a bad call from Talon to actually go into A after the flash and dash, but suddenly Oasis had so much utility, so many players posted on up, and the right read from Oasis at the right time. A call now to go for the Aldron, perhaps scout out where Crws is at. They tag him now. It's dangerous for Crws because he's all alone here, left behind by the forces of Talon. Oasis, though, they don't actually want to push the issue. Instead, the re-rotation from Talon. Kelly S trying to go for a bit of a lineup here towards mid, or towards B main, I believe. But the Hunter's Fury now the call. Lenny letting it rip, looking for any kind of target. Ban taking advantage of the chaos, finds Maldorio, and Savvy AK will respond. Talon, though, has taken three. A chance now to make it towards A in a 3v3 slate. But Draxi, he's still holding onto the corner. Talon re-rotations yet again, but Markyyy, he's ready, he's set, and he will just go get those double kills already. Talon has Lenny left. It's a 1v3 now, and down on the ground, Lenny still fights on back. Markyyy, though, has his number, and it's 3 now as Oasis win the bonus.
Markyyy at the lead. So many questions at the start of this game, Dax. But he's not disappointing here in a sense.
Yeah, but Governor's in, the Stingers are deadly in the hands of Talon, and Draxi now knows he's in trouble. Look at all those bullets sprayed towards him, and there's just no escaping whatsoever. Absolutely seasoned and peppered. Markyyy, though, ready to rampage. He's found 2 so
Dude,
far.
he's on fire, bro.
Back. 3 for Markyyy. Waldorio bring out the Bing gun, but it's 1v1 now. JitboyS on the other side. Crosses out the Nano Swarm. It's damaged yet again with the Stinger. Talon doing such a good job in these kind of scenarios. Get the kill. JitboyS is low HP, but JitboyS, he does it yet again. A magical moment made by Talon and the Stingers. Talon Esports from this point on, this is effective mid control that they can take. Kelly S throwing out the flash. Doesn't really get much. Doesn't go into B main actually. From this point on, it's a null command. Being popped. Kelly S still trying to blend in, and Kelly S left unchecked. Kelly S gets 2 here. With Van on the floor, still pulsing. It's 3v1 now. As it's only JitboyS still standing here. Nano Swarm gonna be at the play. JitboyS not given a chance to go for the resurrection onto his teammates. And the KO brought back to life, but is it gonna last any length? Apparently not. Savvy 8K, corners check, and it's Oasis who just gets the jump on Talon there. And look at Markyyy. He's ambitious, it. Sees the shot onto Lenny, takes it. There's the first. Also tags the killjoy of JitboyS here. And now a skirmish does unfold towards mid. Draxi gets it 2 there, waiting for Crws to come his way. A good TP by Talon, though, to actually put Crws in position. And look at this one, Asarai. He has to from the shadows to pick it up if ever. Instead, Crws, he's advancing towards Raptors right now. But Markyyy has marked it. And exactly that. Oasis again. They know where to position as soon as they see a leak possible. And then 4v1, JitboyS doesn't have any HP to work with. The Aldron now to scout things out. Draxi gonna get tagged. Because of it, he does reposition himself towards the generator. And a big shot from Lenny to give Talon a bit of hope. The op's gone for the round. But there's still positions here for Oasis to take. Governor sees Draxi's barrel. Can't hit the shot. Paranoia gets a connection. Shorty, though, is his second gun. And here he comes pushing forward. But Drax able to outmaneuver Kelly S and Savvy8K getting on the board as well. And Oasis Gaming still fighting up back. Kelly here, ready by wine. Null Command also to try go for a last stand. But he's just pulsing on the ground. He's still able to give a bit of intel, though. And it does at least prevent utility from being utilized. Savvy8K takes advantage of all the chaos. Goes for the lockdown because of it. Buying time with the corpse of the KO, but Talon hits some big shots to stay alive in. This time, here's the from the shadows to reposition. Talon doubling up towards the wine. And everything is all left to Savvy8K pushing on forward. But this is a double peak ready for you. Lenne gets 4. A big round and... Hello?
Oh, that wasn't the end of the round,
Yeah,
though. I thought
that he
Oh,
pressed it.
yeah, he touched his head,
Oh,
man.
no. And Oasis Gaming, one last chance for Markyyy to run the Cooper's scoreline. If ever they win this round, it becomes 9-3. You just gotta believe in superstition instead. And Oasis Gaming, one last chance for Markyyy to run the operator, as he's gonna go for it yet again. Blade still heard. Talon might try to find an entry point, but that's a big knife actually from Kelly S. He knows that Talon are making the noise here from B main. And does Oasis actually fall for it? Dash on in. Governor fighting versus Valdorio, who holds down the line. But while this happens, it has pulled all the attention away towards B. Talon now getting in there, but Oasis realizes the situation. Markyyy, though, before Lenne can cross, he hits the shot. The rest of Oasis now scrambling to try and play into the rafters. For Crws, I do believe, is down in hell. A 5v3, a lockdown now into the corner here. Time for the flash, though. Oasis still trying to find a few pickups, a few kills along the way. But now, the chance of Talon has just been thrown away by Savvy. Ban is so far from the fights. He's got out by the rest of Oasis, and we end the half 9-3.
Oh, okay. Oasis doing the same thing. Big paranoia here, though. No time for the flash to react. It's all about the shooting game here, and it seems like Oasis created a gallery of things, of sorts. Governor and Lenne making some waves, but Governor gets caught out. One player remaining. That is going to be JitboyS. Oh, he's making some waves here. The push out from Savvy. But they've isolated. They closed the door.
Yeah.
JitboyS has the angle right now. Savvy has to break, and Kelly S actually falters.
Oh,
JitboyS.
Immediately snips
Another
it out
clutch for him,
Savvy.
man.
Here comes Savvy8K putting up the turret, and Governor, he hits the shot before he disengages.
Good
Savvy,
play.
though, that was a quick response by Oasis. It's 4v4 still. As Markyyy is actually leading the team away. They're looking to play off Kelly S, who's
Oh, look
infiltrated.
at Kelly S.
Ban is trying to find him.
Oh,
Lenne
they
trying to
don't-
do the
they have a
same.
0 idea.
But Kelly S, oh, he had the
Oh
angles,
my
but he can't hit the
God, bro.
shots. A rare whiff from Kelly S now forces Oasis to go into B yet again. He got the intel, though, so Oasis now, they're gonna get this B site relatively for free.
They're so separated. There's two players trying to look for Kelly here.
10 seconds
I don't
left.
think Kelly knows that Ban is right behind him. But again, this is burning so much time for the defenders to come through. And Ban finally deals with Kelly there. He has a blade. They do have Crws coming in from the corner, which at least if they start to corral around, should give that crucial information to Talon that everybody from Oasis is playing on that B site.
On site here, and Markyyy ready for that contact. Wilder puts right out the ban, and Wilder and Savvy8K. That was smooth from the rest of Oasis.
Oasis very near on this contact. They got the Owl drone. That's the activation of the null command, but Lenne out of nowhere finds Markyyy. That's huge. No counter wall bang from his opponents. And this is still going to press the hands of Oasis. They're still pushing through.
Oh my
No,
god, that was so
Lenne doing a
close.
bit of damage. Savvy8K shuts him down at the very least. It's 4v4. It's Talon. This is a half-buy round for some of them. Got a Spectre that has the JitboyS, but the Hunter's Fury now drawing away.
What?
Oh no, Savvy!
Bro, what are you doing?
Heartbreaker, but sure, Oasis, they need to
Okay,
recover
let's
from
got
this
this.
one. The KO ultimate for Van puts him to the floor as Kelly S is able to shoot him down.
Oh.
JitboyS with the resurrection. Take two, though. No second chances, Kelly S says. Governor, though, answers back in kind. The lockdown's there now. Here from Talon, and that's because Wildor used that Hunter's
flash.
Fury earlier on. Oasis is now the one pressed in the location. Time, though, ticking. Draxi, the last one standing. TP's on away with 7 HP, but Crws is able to hound him. Should be enough time for Talon to get this round.
a proactive Fury Hunter's Fury is better than a denied Hunter's Fury.
Well, for Oasis, they're just gonna wash their heads off that round, basically. Wash hands too, and Crws Governor this time around, staining their hands with the blood of Oasis. Governor popping off at a time when he's needed. He gets to, as he contests mid, Savvy 8K though from the link. Also, and they had an angle to work with. But now Oasis, they've infiltrated with Draxi. JitboyS gets a glimpse of him. Is able to stay alive on the safety side from the shadows now. The call picks up the spike. So Oasis at least retrieve the objective and are able to get a chance for the round.
Spike planted.
Ultimate use. Not on default. It's planted for safe here. Draxi's playing underneath. He does have a paranoia. Savvy. Oh, he's burning time, but Governor already anticipating the lockdown. Breaks it immediately, has the blades. And Savvy's low, so one of those can really corral against him. That is a good recon dart. But Draxi is playing around this perfectly.
Oh, they leapt over him. Draxi's into the corner, spotted! And Lenne able to find him in the smoke. Savvy though, still alive, still ready to fight. 3, 4 here for Savvy! But he can't deny the spike diffuser. Could have been a chance for Oasis Gaming, but Lenne, he steps up again for Talon.
They keep getting, again, flushed and funneled into the side without any form of good postman because of just the flashes and smoke separating the players on the side itself. So they kind of want to find some form of value elsewhere. That's why you're seeing 2, 3 players hovering towards mid. They want to get that value on short. Helias by himself, gonna start moving around. Smoke to set things up, but nothing actually happening there. Dart will find nothing, and Lenne spots the rotation here on mid. They know it's market, and the push comes through.
And they burned the paranoia early on, so Oasis happy now to stroll back into the B sites. You also have Kelly's just lurking now here by Pizza.
Nice.
Crws checks it, sure, but it's a little too late.
Good
Gets
trade.
him 1-for-1
Perfect.
trade now. It's a 4v4 scenario, and Oasis sets themselves up onto the objective. With Crws gone, Oasis does feel a lot more safe playing into B main with Savvy 8K. Still has utility there also. Fragment though, lob towards the side. Markyyy watching out for Speedway. Governor though wins the duel. It's Draxi here trying to stick on around. Governor gets a 2 for himself. And Governor now looking to find the Rampage. Wild Oreo sticking around here. JitboyS finds the cover. And Governor with 3. He is the law of the round. And Talon will dictate into another skirmish that works out for them.
Lenne, he's got a recon dart. Waiting for a blade maybe. For someone to get closer before he pop shots through the wall. Nobody's got an LMG on the other side of Oasis here, so they really couldn't punish him for covering such a close angle. And speaking of close angles, my man is not fearing any swings whatsoever. Now he is, realizing he might just be a little bit too far close for comfort. He still will try to go through this, but Lenne rips one out.
Yeah, rips one, sure, but that's all he gets. 3v3, and here we go again. Back to B we go. Crws, though, awaiting anyone to come his way. Smoke also dissuade Wild Oreo from pushing Oasis. They push the issue. 2 of them coming their way, and Draxi's the only one still standing now. 1v2 with a sliver of HP from the shadows to buy him time. But the odds are so stacked against him right now, as Talon are in pursuit.
Spike planted.
So low too.
Yeah, he's so
So
low,
he
man.
can't play this. He can't play this passively
not
and wait
sure
for an
about
angle.
this
He doesn't
angle.
have enough HP for that, so he has to hold something.
Don't you be insane to get a kill here.
He can hit that shot. Maybe they line up for him here. It's gonna be huge.
That's so unlucky, man. Oh my god.
Oh no! And Oasis not going to be knowing about this now. Governor has all that information. The rest of the team is now going to be looking towards this A site, and Oasis really go for that A. Crws actually finds Markyyy. JitboyS risk pays off.
Oh my god, man.
And they wipe them out.
They tied the
Talon
game.
is heard all across the arena now.
There's some utilities that's covering those angles, but it's temporary, and it's not really a wall that stops any of the defenders from coming in. The smoke on the alarm bot. I don't think they're aware of this. They can push in onto market undetected, and Lenne might not know about this. JitboyS, oh, they found some access. They're not even looking. Oh, this could be bad, and it is.
Kelly gets the one, Markyyy also, and Talon was just caught with their pants down. You mentioned it, the utility just not finding the value, the information that they expected. And a false sense of security hurting Talon in such a critical moment. The shock dart flies, Hunter's Fury available here for Wild Oreo as well. Talon though, looking to try to go for the retake. Still have an operator in hand, Fragment gonna get lobbed. Keeping the B main position at bay. Governor trying to push on forward, hits the shot off the Draxi, but the odds still looking very difficult. Savvy AK overrun by the shorty. Governor, he has 5 HP, and he wants to try it. Ban also on board. Here comes Ban, and down he goes to the hand of Markyyy. A thrifty win for Oasis against all odds, put themselves finally on series points.
Ooh. A blade to hit JitboyS would be huge. The KO blade, rather. Because they need to stop those nanoswords from getting value on shore!
Oh my god, bro. Holy shit.
He gets another one! Oh my god! To think that he might have actually made a mistake there, but immediately recuperates with the Blade Storm. And all is all laid bare as it's only Savvy inside this lenne, and we push ourselves to overtime.
I've heard of Soar with Talon, but that was just ridiculous. How?
Maybe top one of the highlights, because it was supposedly a mistake. And then, Markyyy, what was that? He's actually chasing Talon mid. Does get funded by JitboyS. For sure, he does give all the information for his teammate, 4 versus 4. Like, the duelists here on both sides, kind of going crazy with it.
Yeah, in a way, a tunnel vision there for Markyyy. Unfortunately, just didn't have anyone in his back. But at the very least, Oasis did catch out Governor first and foremost, so no duelist for that entry potential. And Talon, on the other hand, they still have Crws just lying in wait, has the smokes available, doesn't have the paranoia now. It does feel like for Talon, they're looking to just go for that A hit, and Oasis, they're ready for it.
You have flashes, smokes, recon darts, everything to hold it off. 40 seconds. And I do like how Oasis isn't kind of fearing it. Ooh, this Killjoy ultimate will at least flush out the positioning from Draxiimov. Drones get a little bit more information. There it is, spots at a couple. Top right isn't gonna be... Yeah, exactly. So this ultimate is not really gonna flush too many things. But wait, Crws out of nowhere! On the minimap, I just spotted him!
Switching sides.
Get the flag!
Match point.
Talon take it from here, or will Oasis be able to get one good execute in and force another overtime? I saw OT go long before in that previous map. Oasis looking to try and force it yet again, but JitboyS on the opposite end of the doorway. Plan will be going on down here. Elias getting that one down. The Talon Esports, they even have flag available here, Asteroid. They're trying to really put a vice grip on Oasis here.
Oh my goodness. They're not able to deal with this. Well, Orio's gonna have to go back to corner, but Ban's there for the punish. 3 versus 5, and this is stifling. Give us back our sight. Only Markyyy. Markyy's the only one alive, and he has
what a
to
comeback by Talon.
Go home, and that's going to be it. Talon Esports survive in the tournament, eliminate Oasis, and they got a chance to fight full sets tomorrow.
They fly high and soar into the next round.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my new channel. Until next time.